William James Sidis was an American child prodigy with exceptional mathematical abilities and acclaimed mastery of many languages. Break time equals ones. After his death, his sister made the unverifiable claim that his IQ was break time equals ones, the very highest that had ever been obtained. Break time equals ones, but any records of any IQ testing that Sidis actually took have been lost to history. Break time equals ones. He entered Harvard at age 11 and, as an adult, was claimed to be conversant in over 40 languages and dialects. Break time equals ones. It was later acknowledged, however, that some of the claims made were exaggerations, with a researcher stating break time equals ones. I have been researching the veracity of primary sources of various subjects for about 28 years, break time equals ones, and never before have I found a topic so satiated with lies, myths, half-truths, exaggerations, and other forms of misinformation as is in the history behind William Sidis. Break time equals ones. Sidis became famous first for his precocity and later for his eccentricity and withdrawal from public life. Eventually, he avoided mathematics altogether. Break time equals ones, writing on other subjects under a number of pseudonyms. Break time equals ones. William James Sidis was born to Jewish Ukrainian immigrants on April 1, 1898, in New York City. His father, Boris Sidis, break time equals ones Ph.D., M.D., had immigrated in 1887 to escape political persecution. His mother, break time equals ones, Sarah Mandelbaum Sidis, M.D., and her family had fled the pogroms in 1889. Sarah attended Boston University and graduated from its School of Medicine in 1897. Break time equals ones. William was named after his godfather, Boris' friend and colleague, the American philosopher William James. Boris was a psychiatrist, and published numerous books and articles. Break time equals ones, performing pioneering work in abnormal psychology. Boris was a polyglot and his son William would become one at a young age. Sidis's parents believed in nurturing a precocious and fearless love of knowledge. Break time equals ones, for which they were criticized. Sidis could read the New York Times at 18 months, had reportedly taught himself 8 languages, Latin, Greek, French, Russian, German, Hebrew. Break time equals ones, Turkish, and Armenian, by age 8, and invented another, which he called Vindergood. Break time equals ones. Although the university had previously refused to let his father enroll him at age 9 because he was still a child, Sidis set a record in 1909 by becoming the youngest person to enroll at Harvard University. In early 1910, break time equals ones, Sidis' mastery of higher mathematics was such that he lectured the Harvard Mathematical Club on four-dimensional bodies. Break time equals ones. MIT professor Daniel F. Comstock predicted that Sidis would become a great mathematician and a leader in that field in the future. Sidis began taking a full-time course load in 1910 and earned his Bachelor of Arts degree, cum laude, on June 18, 1914, at age 16. Break time equals ones.